Good morning. I'm pulling into the state park. The sun's coming up over Saddleback Mountain over there. It's the holiday weekend, so it's going to be amazingly crowded. It looks like there's 2 lanes and everyone's in the same lane. This is how stupid people are. Sorry. Oh my god. Cool. I'm in. Girlfriend's just sitting there. Oh my gosh. All right. I wanted to show you the sunrise, but oh man. Here comes fucking people racing around. Oh my god. I hate the weekends. Oh, it's so... Everyone comes from out of town. Especially lately. It's been so hot. It's been miserably hot. It's 6:35. And yeah, it's already getting crowded. So let me roll the window back up. It's probably windy. This is awful. Everyone thinks, oh yeah, summertime in California is so cool. Not cool. Not really that cool. This asshole behind me doesn't realize that the speed limit is 25. So they're on my ass because they're probably from Riverside. And they're having a hard time staying in their lane. Anyhow, Jesus Christ. I'm going to hurry up and park. I'm going to park in the next parking lot. We have the wetlands over here. Can't really see it. That was a waste of 3 minutes driving in and talking about everyone how shitty it is. It's not too bad yet. I'm surprised. There's been some really busy. I guess the kids have started to go back to school, so it's not as bad as it would be. People going surfing. Good for them. I'm gonna park real quick. I'm backing in today. Backing in. Yo. Can't do anything right. Okay. Welcome, JD Nija, Word of Truth channel. Where's my sword? See the sunrise now. Just looks like a big orange blob, huh? Well, I wanted to talk about what's going on in the country, but political stuff is for each person to figure out for themselves. I mean, if we're going to do we the people, we the sovereign citizens of the United States, some of you aren't well informed enough to know exactly what Mr. POTUS is doing to the country and what kind of mindset this childish fucking man has. He's like a mad 16-year-old who lost his girlfriend and is taking it out on the world. He's like a 21-year-old that just lost his first job of 3 years and is blaming everyone else. He's like a guy that goes fishing and gets mad because he didn't put a hook on his line and blames everyone else. I mean, this man has never taken responsibility This man has never taken responsibility in his life. And so what do we have? We have a bunch of people that voted for someone who, if you don't know who Donald Trump is, you're not, gosh, man, this is hard to explain. We don't have enough people with a high level of intelligence. The people who have voted and brought Donald Trump to power, these are some of the most unschooled, unsophisticated, uncivilized, brutish beasts basically in the whole world. The problem with Americans is Americans think that they're smart. Americans believe that they're the best. Americans have been a lot like Trump. They've been coddled. They've gotten away with not being, a lot of people have had decent livings just because their daddy owned a farm. Their daddy was a this or that for some company, so they got in. They learned how to twist a wrench. All respect for people that know how to twist a wrench, for sure, because that's not my gig. I can do some things, but I never was interested enough in money or learning how to build an engine for money, if you know what I'm saying. I want to have an engine, yeah, but I don't want to have to build it, or I don't get fun out of getting greasy and stuff. Anyway, back to the point. Sorry, I digress. There's a little bit of everything that you need to have in your brain to be able to critically think. And that's why it would have been great if they would have said, everybody has to learn about literature. Everybody has to learn a little bit about psychology. Everybody has to learn about philosophy. Everybody has to learn about art. Everybody has to learn about economics. The average American Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? If you said Bulliard or even fucking Nathaniel Hawthorne, if you said Camus, if you said, they'd say, what? If you said Robert Reich, who was one of our last high-ranking officials, I forget what he did. Robert Reich was I think he was an economist. But people have been so brainwashed by Dancing with the Stars, fucking Trump's own show, The Apprentice. What did he do on that show? He fired everyone. There's something going on here that is just sick. And these elites are playing games with us. And for someone with my IQ, I can see through some of it. I can see through it just enough that it makes me, I'm really ill right now. Because it's all starting to come together for these fuckers. They are totally destroying our minds with their propaganda, with their false narratives, with their back and forth dual Republican Democrat duality. I'm not good at speaking about it because I'm better at studying it. So when I try and speak about it, it's like my mind gets washed with all these things. The philosophical, the psychological. Donald Trump's in some severe mental... He never grew up. This man never grew up. He was so rich. You people don't realize. You fucking maggots, man. You elected... We elect... They give us the most... They give us the most... At least Barack Obama had some schooling. We need an intelligent leader. We need someone with some smarts. We need somebody with some cultural understanding. You graduates of last year, you 12th grade graduates, you probably have a better understanding of the world than our president. Let me see what I got. This dude did everything he wanted to do. He went and did unconscionable things with young girls. Why? Because he could get away with it. No one would No one told him no. A lot of you guys don't know that Epstein was more than likely an Israeli Mossad agent getting dirt on these politicians, these powerful people, to blackmail them. You guys, I'm sorry. I've reached my limit on paying attention to what's going on. Do you know that every leader of every Western nation is going before their people and talking about how ridiculous we are, how stupid we are, how lame Donald Trump is, how lame our system is, how fucking wicked we are, how we're the laughing stock of the world right now. We're the laughing stock of the world. We're the most ridiculously stupid motherfuckers. And I know there's a lot of stupid people that are dumb enough to vote for Donald Trump. Oh, he's going to make us rich. He's going to make you rich by stealing, by lying, by cheating. That's who he is. He is a fucking grifter. I knew that. I'm going to be 64 years old. I remember when I was just having my first child. I was 17 years old. I was a child still. And I was having a baby, and they did a 60 minutes expose on Mr. Donald Trump. And what they asked him was, why are you such a fucker? You know why? Because there was proof after proof after proof after proof that Donald Trump was running people out of buildings in New York City, running old people, poor people, dark-skinned people, working class people, running them out of these buildings, buying the land, running them out of the buildings with not a care, not like you get 6 months, you got to leave. It's like, we're tearing down the building tomorrow. Boom, they're out on the street. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but I'm telling you, I remember that 60 Minutes report. 60 Minutes, if you don't know, was a TV news magazine channel on Channel 2. Anyhow, I digress. And his attitude was, just like it is now, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. This man is you narcissists love him. You narcissists love him because he's just like you. I don't care. I don't care. You're hurting people. I don't care. He is an example. I personally, I have a hard time believing there's that many stupid people out here. Do people that are 45, maybe they don't know Donald Trump like I know him? Do people that are 35 definitely don't know Donald Trump like I know him? There's not enough people my age This man should have never been on TV. Who puts a fucking mob boss on TV? Shark Tank. These fucking shows. Shark Tank. Get rich quick schemes. The Apprentice. Be a fucking hotshot under some fucking criminal. The Kardashians. This, what do they call it? Real TV, real bullshit TV. The Housewives of Beverly Hills, the Housewives of New Jersey, the fucking lifestyles of the rich and famous. My God, people. You fell for it. You fell for the okie doke. No one's happy with just having their house, having their wife, having their children, having their dog, having their job, and having some peace of mind. No one's satisfied with that. So what do we get? This is what we get. A fucking authoritative fucking fascist fucking motherfucker, because no one's satisfied. No one's satisfied with picking up a fucking book and reading. No one's satisfied with talking about things that are important. Well, shouldn't we all be able to go to the doctor and get health care for a decent price? No, everyone's got to get rich. It's depressing. It's utterly mind-bending. I really don't think that, I think the whole Joe Biden, Kamala Harris thing was a setup. I think they made Kamala Harris, I think they gave her acid sometimes, or mushrooms. And she's out there cackling and gaggling like, because she was fucking high as fuck. I think I don't know. I don't even understand what happened. They gave us a candidate that was not very electable. Kamala Harris just wasn't. So what did people do? Well, I'm just going to vote for the orange guy. I'm not going to talk too much more about this. All I'm saying, what I'm trying to say with this video is we're getting what we deserve. People won't listen to anyone that's intelligent. It doesn't matter that I think differently than you. It doesn't matter that I have read the classics, studied philosophy, studied sociology, studied these things. It doesn't matter, because there's no way to give you everything that's in my head in a second. I can't give you what my brain knows. I can't just sit here and say, some people are good at that. I don't think it's fair to give you what I worked my ass off for. Because you're not gonna use it correctly anyway. You're gonna take what I give you and twist it and say he's weird, right, Melanie? Watch a channel called The Functional Melancholic. The Functional Melancholic. This is someone who I would aspire to be if I was that fucking patient. Quoting philosophers, quoting psychologists, quoting authors, quoting people that said wonderful things. But most people, even Melanie, half the time, honey, you don't know who he's talking about. You don't know Nisha. You don't know Nisha from your left foot. So we're speaking different languages, people. There's no sense in me referencing someone you've never heard of. My God, have any of you ever read Aristotle? Any of you? Have you ever read Aristotle? Any of you? People like me are supposed to take care of people like you. People like me are supposed to figure things out. We're supposed to revere and honor the people that can think straight. But no, what do? We pick a guy like DJT. This motherfucker can barely read.